Direct, King Eric, the media assassin, coming at y'all. It's been a minute since I built with y'all in the YouTube universe, man. I'm on a different type of vibe tonight, man. Just did Screwball Radio with my man Black Poet and Comet. Had a dope show tonight. We got a lot going on. Tomorrow I got Mike Geronimo. He coming on Off the Cuff Radio. Who else we got coming up here? I just talked to Mac Mall, man. Mac Mall said he's down with getting on Off the Cuff Radio next month. So we got a lot of things going on, bro. Straight like that. What's good with y'all in the universe? Want to talk this Royal Rumble thing, man. Possibly one of the worst Royal Rumbles I've ever seen in my life. Just made the 1995 Royal Rumble look like a mid-classic. Like a modern-day classic. Like, this just showed you exactly what I've been saying about the WWE for the past 10-something years. There's no star power today, man. That roster got exposed, man. First thing I noticed is they give these guys the same exact style of music. See, the music got to reflect the personality of the wrestler. Remember when the Ultimate Warrior was out there? You knew that's the Ultimate Warrior. Even though this dude, he couldn't really wrestle that good. You knew that was the Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean? So, with this roster here, it was really not a lot of star power, man. Like, seriously. That roster got exposed out there, man. There's a lot of talented guys. But the charisma wasn't there. Brock Lesnar had to do a double shift. He had to do a double shift tonight because the star power was lacking in today's WWE. Like, seriously, he had to do a double. He did a match with Bobby Lashley. It was solid. It wasn't really nothing to take home about. But at the end of the day, it was cool to see Lashley get his moment. Even though they really wanted to set it up for Roman Reigns and Lesnar again. That's my beef right there. I'm like, yo, how many times we going to have these dudes fight, man? They fought 4, 5, 6 different times, man. It's like Peter Griffin and the chicken, man. We got to keep seeing this. Vince McMahon is like, he got a hard on to watching these two. I actually like the woman battle royal a little bit better, believe it or not, because they kept the energy of surprises. See, that's what made the Royal Rumble so dope in the first place, was you get to see the surprise. You get to see nostalgia wrestlers that we ain't seen in years. And being that today, a lot of these guys we grew up watching either dead, locked up, I mean not dead, but dead, old, can't to the point where they can't work no more. It's like the star power is totally lacking in today's wrestling industry. The only way they could have really got a pop out of there would have been for Cody Rhodes to come in at number 30 and win the damn thing. Even though he signed to AEW. Him winning it alone would set the wrestling world on fire. But what can I say, man? It was a very weak Royal Rumble. The worst I've seen since 1995. And 1995 was trash. Straight garbage. But what's going on in the hip-hop world, man? I'm hearing a lot of stuff about Jim Jones again. Jim Jones talk about he won't smoke with Jada Kids in the verses. No. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. That nigga snuffed your whole crew out in the verses. Yet you think you could take him one-on-one? And judging by the catalog, Jada's catalog is crazy, just with the verses alone. A matter of fact, I was talking to my man on T-Max about that. I'm like, yo, Jada Kiss could pull out the R&B bag on Jim and call it a night. Because Jada Kiss R&B features are heavily slept on. Jim Jones is bugging. Then I remember him, he was up on Hot 97 again. He was also talking about Cameron finessed him out of the money. Like, he took the whole bag of the verses. Basically, the diplomats are not even cool with each other no more. And it showed. It showed the lack of unity. It showed the lack of teamwork that they had at that versus, that they're not even on the same page. Cam, it just revealed it right there. Cam didn't even want to be there. But he did it. He just did it for the check. But it just go to show you, man, these dudes ain't really clipped up like they used to be. They had a real tight brotherhood. It's crazy how 20 years would mark Cam's debut on Rockefeller. Them niggas was tight. Jim would literally go to war for Cam, and them dudes don't even speak to each other no more like that. It's just crazy how life turns out. It really is. It's crazy how life turns out on that end. But what else is going on in the world, man? I just want to chime in a little bit. The Janet Jackson documentary. The Janet Jackson documentary is dope so far. I mean, a lot of people are probably getting into it about what she said about Michael, how Michael used to call her names and stuff. Like, you know, at first it could be considered like brother and sisterly like, but I feel her on that one, because when the GOAT say you fat, you gonna feel that shit. When the GOAT, Michael Jackson, tell you you out of shape or you look like a cow, shit. But I like how they got into the insecurities of what Janet went through. Like, it just go to show you that what she been through and acquiring her claim to fame, that it wasn't no easy trail. She wasn't no industry plant. It took her a while to get out of Michael's shadow, and she did it. She did it wonderfully. I also like the backstage studio sessions that they had with Jimmy and Jan when she was over there fussing at them about. That's how this creative control shit be like, man. Behind the scenes, it be arguments, it be fights. Niggas be getting in fights. People get slapped up. Emotions and attitudes run flare. It be like that in these studio sessions, man. But that's what creates the magic. That's what the magic come out, though, when people are mad. Man, well, I go at it with everybody. Man. And believe it or not, that's where the best stuff come out, man. Just like what Janet when she did on the Rhythm Nation album. That joint was crazy. And she escaped the shadow. But what was interesting about that too was Jermaine Dupri cheated on Janet Jackson. Wow. Now that was a bombshell right there. Now they know that goes to show you when Chris Rock said it best. A man is just as faithful as his options. A man just as faithful as his options. And what he did, he showed those options. I don't care. You could look like a mixture of Craig Mack and Pinky in the Brain, nigga. You got money, your options are gonna be endless. I'm looking at what my man said. When Johnny Knoxville, Shane O'Mac, and Bad Bunny are the best highlight of the Rumble. Man, this Royal Rumble is awful, man. The WWE is in bad shape, terrible shape, been in bad shape for years. And the chick is coming home to roost, man. Hey, yeah, my man Lawrence said, shit doesn't even make sense. He got a money rivalry popping with Seth and Roman. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man. Like, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins should be continuing their rivalry. They had the best match of the night. Nobody want to see Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar part 85,000. Tired of that shit. But going back to the Janet Jackson joint. See, what I liked about that too, it got real deep with Janet. Because see, Janet has never really been a person to really share her life. This is the first time we really got to see Janet Jackson talk about her personal life and telling her story. I mean, people have done documentaries on her, but this is the first time where she ain't do no press run. So she talked about how she was I think she was engaged to one of the barges. And the barge, them light-skinned niggas was wild, yo. I don't know what Janet was thinking about that. Like, come on, man. That's the Barges. Them niggas was wild in the 80s, man. You think you gonna have a stable relationship with them? Them dudes was crazy wild, but they made some of the timeless music ever. Light-skinned niggas can go, man. Oh, man. But, yeah, man, it's just a lot of things. It was also some things that I've been checking out throughout the week. I seen Master P, he dropped his response to Whack 100. Well, look at all these haters. I posted it on the page. That's an old song that Master P did back in 1997 off the Ghetto DI. He just reworked. He just re-released it. But I thought it was on point, man. See, Master P, I'm going to tell y'all like it is. P ain't going to go back and forth with you. That's never been his memo. P got hitters. Understand that. Master P got hitters, bruh. He ain't going to go back and forth with nobody. On no mic. Even when Yuck Mouth and them dudes would diss him, he never dissed them back on the record. P is the type of dude that lets the streets handle it. He got wolves. And Whack 100, he'll mess around and get dogged in that messing with P. He already had, big shout out to Doggy Diamonds, he had big court up in there. And he was telling the real for real. Whack got P fucked up. Man, let me tell you, man. Master P is the type of guy that's not going to go back and forth with anybody. Niggas been dissing Master P for damn near 30 years. He ain't went on wax not once, but you heard the street stories. Shoot, that nigga Lucky Soldier Slim ain't out. Soldier Slim ain't alive. That nigga Lucky C Murder ain't out. But P still got wolves. What's good? Chillin', man, just wanted to build with y'all for a minute. It's been like about a week and a half. Been working. We got some dope shows on the horizon. I want to send a big shout out to man Pittsburgh Pat. We had dope artists from New Orleans. We tapped in that New Orleans market. We had 3 shows in this past week. Magnolia Levy, he was a dope guest. We had Dirt Zaire. I posted his video today. LOG. I mean, we had a dope bill with the guy, man. I'm loving New Orleans music, man. They got a nice scene out there. They got to get down. They got to get down right there, bruh. So Pete still got some hitters, bruh. Don't play. See, he ain't the type of guy that's going to be on the internet barking. You need to wrench me. You need to wrench me to handle these massive crowds. I don't know what that meant, but what's crazy to me is he had to come out there and just address it, just like address it. You know he ain't going to say his name. See, Master P is very strategic with that. He ain't going to say his name because that's exactly what Wack will want. He ain't going to give that man no, like P ain't be in Compton more than he do. Word out. Word that is. So, he know what the game is, and it's like, and my thing is this, and I said this on his page, you can look it up, because me and him had a back and forth before, me and Whack 100, we had a back and forth before, because I said something about the Tupac thing I didn't like, and he addressed me personally, so that, thank you for giving me an extra 500 followers. So, what I said up there, I'm like, okay, dude, you got a lot of smoke for P. Why don't you call out the rabbi? He's the one that made Nick Cannon kiss that ring. Why don't you call him out? He ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing yet. Like, dude, you got so much energy and aggression for your own people. Go with that rabbi. He the one that caused all this. He's the one messing up the money. He's the one that called you out. Called Nick. He the one made Nick bow down. Show that smoke for him. Same way he didn't do it for Adam 22. See, they got so much smoke for each other, for only on black people. They don't say nothing with them boys because them boys cut them checks. There's a benefit for it. There's a benefit for why he can't go at the white boy, because he know that's where he get his money. It's all about money at the end of the day. It's all about clout. It's all about the bag. Yeah, he's an agent for them. Yeah, he is. He is. Cause you notice this, he ain't taking his platform and really giving some real solutions. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear brothers break the game down and create solutions, man, because we're fighting a war out here. All this beefing and all this paperwork, stupid shit. I'm tired of that, man. That's what even what we do with our shows. We didn't want to just focus on hardly any of that. There's a lot of content that we had that we left on the cutting floor that we could put out, get tons of subscribers, but I don't want to do it that way. We have enough on us as it is. Man, Master P Reginelli told us the Master P finessed Universal out of $10 million. Real talk. They send bozos like Watt to tear down guys like P all the time. Exactly, man. Because he ain't really doing nothing favorable for us, man. Like, every time I hear about this dude and see this dude, it's something negative, man. It's like it's always something. Oh, he gonna fight this person, or he called out this person. I'm like, how does this dude have so much energy to be on Watt Clubhouse all day like that? Arguing about random. And then worst part about that is his dick riding niggas. Like, them niggas be on his dick heavy, man. Like, they be sitting there, yeah, Watt. You got it, man. Watt, real, Watt. Go ahead, OG. Y'all just want to follow back in a deal. Y'all don't even believe what you want to believe. The dick riding be more disgusting. I'm like, damn, dude, y'all that thirsty for a follow back? Y'all that thirsty for a cosign? I be seeing the niggas on his page. They be cosigning a lot of that crap. It bugs me out to me though, man. I mean, I give him credit though. He know when it comes to his music business experience, it's good information what he gives out. I listen to that sometimes. What I listen to for Clubhouse with that. But all that back and forth with random people and random New York bloods, I'm like, that's corny now, man. Y'all, how can you check somebody over an app? You know what I mean? How can you check somebody over an app? Especially when the way they be wording a lot of this stuff these days. They be like, oh, he pulled up on so-and-so at the app. Like, come on, man. But yo, check this though. To switch topics, there's a real dope joint that I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing now, y'all. I'm doing a segue for unsigned talent. It's kind of like unsigned hype, but I call it diamond in the rough. Meaning I'm looking for talent, underground spitter, just like Dirt Zaire. I posted his video on my page. He's an underground talent. He's part of the diamonds in the rough. So what I'm going to start doing, whoever is not really getting a good look, I'm going to put them on our channel. I'm going to put them on our page. I'm going to do little mini write-ups for. We're going to do our own unsigned hype. Fuck Double XL. Fuck the source. We're going to do our own. We're going to take this culture back because these suckers done sold it. So we're going to go ahead and do what we supposed to do for the culture. There's so many hungry rappers. There's so many hungry talent out there that's waiting out to get heard. And they can't get their shit out there because of this industry politics. So that's what we going to do. We're going to take power in our hands. We're going to bring that back for y'all. Just like there's another guy, niggas is scared to play his music, man. And I'm going to hit him up for the show. I'm definitely going to hit him. Hold on, I'm going to look him up. I posted his video, his song on my page. This guy, I posted his song on my page. He go by the name of 1150. He got a song called 94 Crime Bill going at Joe Biden. No, none of these hip-hop niggas is picking it up. At all. They scared to play it. And I was thinking, hold up. All y'all talking all that fight the power. We could burn the White House for all I care. Good t-shirts and khakis is what I wear. Where's that energy at? You know what I mean? Niggas had mad diss records for Trump. Niggas had mad diss records for Bush. The only one they called out the power at the time was Lupe with Obama. But nobody else did it. Where's the smoke? If anything, everything is worse now than it was. Regardless of Democrat or Republican. It's bad right now. Yeah, no, niggas is scared to play that 1150 record. Lil Jamar produced that. And I wanted to put it on my channel because I had it on my Instagram, but I had to get my Instagram relocated again because they deleted it. So I had to redo it again. I seen it on my Instagram and I said, yo, we got to put this out there. So if I get 1150 on the show, it's gonna be something. But I just found it crazy how none of these so-called rappers, Black Power niggas especially, not really bigging this up like that. I ain't gonna say no names, but they had about mad smoke for Trump. We supposed to be fighting the power regardless of who in. It just seemed like that militant energy just left as soon as election day came. Like niggas just started all of a sudden just start getting scared. I guess maybe also they taking it to the IG post these days. They're not really putting out no records, but 1150 94 Crime Bill, one of the hardest records out. I said it and I put it on my channel. I'm the only one that really put it on the channel. I'm pretty sure other bloggers are gonna pick it up. They need to. But that's what we do at Off the Cuff Radio, man. We champion the underground. We champion the legends that's in this game. And we do our part, man. We try to do our part in trying to make this game solidified. Because I just want to hear that energy again, man. Like those got soft. Soon we got Trump out of there. Nobody was barking nothing no more. I ain't hear no hard records going at the machine now. If anything, these niggas done took the check and they became the machine now. It's wild to me. It really is. But nevertheless, man, I got so much content. Why you think my eyes be looking so droopy sometimes? I be working hard, man. I work 2 shows. I would do Screwball with Common and Black Poet on Saturdays, and I do Off the Cuff Radio on flexible dates because of the artists that we be having. Man, we got interviews from Sir Jinx. We ain't post up yet. We got Dirt Zaya. I got the interview with Mac Mall coming out. I got matter of fact, this was wild to me. Pistol Pete even hit my line like, yo, are we ready to get on? I said, Pistol Pete from the Terror Squad. He said he down. So we're gonna work that out and get that in. People keep thinking that, you know, we some Johnny come latelys in this shit. Man, look, we respect him more than people think. King Air Productions better get in line, buddy. So, in the meantime, I'm about to go enjoy my night. I'm about to go ahead and relax. Get ready for this interview tomorrow night. Got Mike Geronimo in the building. That's right, Mr. Supernatural himself. So, y'all have a blessed night. I'll see y'all again this week. Keep subscribing. Share my stuff. Like my stuff. Because, you know, I thrive off y'all support, man. Follow us on the Instagram, man. Like, follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Like, you know, follow us everywhere. We thrive off y'all support, man. So, I'm out. I'm about to be out. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Peace.